Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the beautiful planner from Passionate Penny Pincher. This is really neat because she has this one this year. I came across it after I bought the Aldi's one, but the Aldi's one I'm going to use for something else. This one we're going to use kind of like as our daily one going through all our things. So first things first, look at this verse. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Philippians 4:6. This is essentially what my verse is for this year. So anyways, pretty neat how that worked out. She has other covers as well, but this is the one I chose. She does have this ruler that can detach itself and be placed on again wherever you need it. So you can use it to kind of write all your things down that you need, sketch out some things, whatever it may be. So upon opening, we have some stickers. Some are pre-written, some are for you to fill out yourself. And then here is the introduction, belongs to who it is. So this is a daily checklist for your home, family, and finances, which is pretty much everything I wanted it to be. There's a letter from Lori as well. And then it shows you helpful hints, kind of how to work through the planner. She gives you an example of her guide of how she would do it, how she did it. So it's kind of helpful benefit as well to kind of see what to do. And then it's really neat because there are different checklists. So there's spring cleaning checklist, yard and home maintenance checklist, what to do during the different seasons. You have company is coming checklist, so what to do a week ahead, day of, if you have time. We have vacation checklist, what to pack. Christmas checklist, which is very helpful too, making sure you have everything you need, budgeting for it, and so forth. Weekly home project schedule, so what essentially to do in each quarter of the year. And then a tentative date for like a guide for you to use for it. Personal goals for each month. A monthly checklist, kind of like what projects that you want to look for, you know, whatever it may be. Bill payment schedule, because to be honest, I always forget when the different bills are going through, so that's going to be beneficial. Dream big home project list. I have several ideas of what I want for my home. 2024 financial goals over here. Notes just in general of what I have, and then the year at the glance, and then for 2025 as well. And then the beginning of each month has this beautiful like verses foiling on it. Look how nice that is, so pretty. So I'm just going to show you January because all the rest are essentially the same, but January shows you a little note section. So complete your budget for the month, decide a goal for the month, and so forth. You have the monthly dashboard out here. Then it begins your weekly dashboard. So what I loved about this and what kind of drew me towards her planner was she actually has checklists of things to do. Now obviously there's certain things that yes, I'm going to do each day, but for some people that need it, it's fine there. Then you have each day something to do, which is great. So it starts with Sunday, make a meal plan, grocery shop, do what you need to do, Tuesday, so forth, and each date Monday through Friday, so each weekday has a section in the Bible to read, which is really cool. So then different things to do, you can write in additional tasks that need to be done, and you can put your little checklist in. So that's for the entire month. Each week kind of changes slightly, so that's neat. Then you have a January budget worksheet. So this is essentially going to break down for you what you projected, what your actual income was, or actual monthly income was for it in total expenses, and then how it should be at zero at the end. Now we do use Every Dollar app, which helps us, so I'm going to use it slightly differently. I might use it as what I'm planning for the month and then what we actually did here, so I can see what my actual difference is, and it'll keep me accountable doing it each time like that, so that'll be pretty good. And then the rest of the months are like this. So here's February, here's March, I'll do it this way, here's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then just want to make sure that we don't skip anything here. This is the end of the month. And it goes into the beginning of the new year. So there's December's, and then it just has some notes here. So here are some notes at the end, and then a pocket for whatever it is that you need. So I'm looking forward to using this planner. I'm really excited for it, and hopefully it'll keep me accountable. I'm one of those people that I like putting checks off of things. I know some people don't like checklists because they feel like it's a chore, but for me, I get really excited whenever I do have a checklist to be like, oh, I did that. That's great for me. It keeps me accountable, keeps me thinking, okay, I actually did my stuff, and does not become a chore for me. And then to go along with her planner, she does have a sticker book. So this is a home planner sticker book. And a lot of them, show you, oops, that's why it didn't go. So we have some of these stickers, again, kind of like your happy planner like I used to use before. Then this one's really cool. So you have a saving spending tracker, which I'm definitely looking forward to this year, and just saving things. So here's that. Then we have just some design elements. Just in general over here. Okay, then we have top priorities, like the top 3 for the week. So we got a few of those. And we got health and fitness trackers, hydration, weight, if you're tracking weight, so that's there too. So again, there's a whole bunch of things for me. So this is gonna be helpful for me because I just had a baby 7 weeks ago, almost 8 weeks ago. So this is gonna be helpful for me to kind of get back on track. And then some of these like foldable tabs to add on if you need it. Create your own lists, weekly habit trackers, your own other things, and then birthdays for each month. So that's pretty too. And again, it has all these like details in gold foil, which is really pretty. Celebrations for birthdays, some more fun stickers that are here, and that's it. So that's exciting for here. And then separate to the planner, but also kind of in line with it, I'll talk about this separately later on. But if you notice, like there is each weekday, there's going to be a different chapter of the Bible to read. So if we go back to January, which is where we're at, and today is January, you're gonna see this later, but we are in our second week of January. But you will notice that there is, today's Monday, so Matthew 6 is today's verse. So obviously, if you get to it, you get to it. If you don't, you can do it later. But her journal has it broken down. So it comes with the entire, like 4 different journals for the entire New Testament. And then she also has a separate one for the Old Testament, which I got as well. So this one's Matthew through Luke, and each day is going to be something different. So there is the reading plan here, so if you want to check it off, you could do that, and how to kind of go along with it. But you will notice that the top has what you're reading, so you want to look for a key verse, what you learned, your prayer concerns, and one way you can respond today, and you put the date. And so far for the first 2 I've done. So Matthew 1 is the genealogy of Jesus. Matthew 2 is kind of just, you know, wise men and Mary and Joseph, they went through and listened to the angel of the Lord. And so that's kind of where I'm going there. Didn't get to finish that quite yet. But anyways, so that is essentially what it is. And it's so pretty. Like there's that gold foiling. The designs are very pretty, and it's thin. So it doesn't feel like you're going through, you know, a whole lot at once. It's kind of broken down, which I need during the season of my life right now, with two children. So it's really nice. Looking forward to going through the New Testament like this, and eventually the Old Testament. And I will do a separate video on this later, of how it works, how it's done, maybe walk you through a little bit of what I've learned, but that'll be later on if you're interested in that. So I hope you like this video. Looking forward to this. If you want to see like how I track things, let me know and I can do one for you, like a little sample of how things go. Currently I'm at home right now on my maternity leave. I can show you what a maternity leave one looks like versus when I go back to work, maybe, so you can see like the difference of how that is. But yeah, let me know and we will do a video of that later on. But I hope you enjoy this and I will see you all later. Bye.